Hi there. Jonathan and I just read this wonderful book called Millie and the Warm Wind, and I wanted to share it with you. I think the message in this book is so encouraging, and we enjoyed it so much that I just felt like there were probably a lot of other people that would get something special out of it too. So, here goes. Millie and the Warm Wind. Words by Jenna Winship. Pictures by Rachel Eleanor. Look at all that warm wind. It smells good. I love books. I love new books and how wonderful they smell. Okay, here's the picture. For Rudy and Pippa and Oaken Day, you, my dears, are good. Millie was helping her father build a toy chest. She was excited to have a special place for all of her toys, but she felt even more excited to get to work on it with her dad. They sawed and sanded and honed and hammered until it was ready for the final touch, paint. Millie had chosen the color herself. She found the most beautiful blue-green color imaginable. She particularly loved the name of it, Tranquil Teal. When she asked her dad what tranquil means, he told her it means calm and gentle. Millie loved that. Millie's dad handed her a paintbrush, and she began painting over the bare wood. How beautiful it looked. The teal color was so lovely, and Millie felt proud. Here, let me show you, Millie's dad said. He took her paintbrush and began painting over Millie's strokes. See how the lines are going in one direction this way, he asked. See her face? How's she feeling? But Millie hardly heard what he said because there were tears in her eyes and hurt in her heart. How could he cover up my paint strokes? Millie thought to herself. Look at her face. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh no. What's happening? How's Millie feeling? She ran away as fast as she could. While she was running, sad thoughts swirled through her mind. My hard work doesn't matter to Dad. I don't matter at all. My painting isn't good enough. I'm not good enough. The sad thoughts pounded in her mind like the beat of a drum. They got louder and louder. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. She ran all the way to her safest place. Millie couldn't hold in her hurt anymore. Tears came tumbling out of her eyes. Oh my. Suddenly, Millie noticed something. She wiped her tears to try to get a better look. She wondered very much what those were floating in the sky, so she set off to find them. What do you see floating in the sky there? What do you see? Right here. Let's find out. Before long, Millie was standing right in front of them. She could not believe her eyes. Look at her face. She looks so surprised. Oh my goodness. What does she see? Wow. It was the most magical sight she had ever seen. Look at all of those. Wow. A sparkly golden scroll caught Millie's eye. She opened the scroll and read these words. Sometimes we believe things that are not true about ourselves. These lies make us feel sad, angry, and upset. There's good news, though. We can choose to trade the lies for truth. The balloon will take the lies far away. Listen to the whispers of the warm wind. He will whisper truth to you, truth that you can believe forever. Can I really trade these lies for truth? What if my sad thoughts aren't even lies? Maybe they are true. I'm not good enough. Millie thought about the lies again. I'm not good enough. I don't matter. Well, maybe I'll try. It hurt her heart so much that she decided to try what the scroll said. Look at her face as she's thinking. She's thinking through all the lies. And by the very end, when she decides she'll try, there's a little hopeful face. She thinks, well, what's the harm in trying, right? A balloon floated near to Millie. Millie felt scared, but somehow she knew that the warm wind would be safe. She whispered the lies into the balloon. I'm not good enough. I don't matter. As soon as she did, the balloon began to float far, far away until it disappeared completely. Look at that. See? She blew those lies right into the balloon, and off it flew. Millie felt the warm wind wrap around her like a hug. He'd been there all along. She closed her eyes and breathed in the warm wind. Millie felt peaceful and protected. She felt safe and special. Look at her face. The warm wind had truth for her. Millie could feel the wind whisper right in her ear. You matter, Millie. You were made special. You, my dear, you are good. Millie was so full of wonder in the warm wind that she didn't even realize he was carrying her back home. I matter. I am good. I am good. I am good. The words of truth played like a song over and over in her mind. She ran to her dad, who had been hard at work on the toy chest the whole time. Millie knew that he didn't mean to hurt her feelings. He was only trying to help. She knew that she did matter to him, and her work was important. She believed the warm wind and his truth for her. Millie said to herself one more time, I am good. She's running. There's her daddy. Now she knows the truth, that she is good. Everything else was lies. Millie gave her father a big hug. Millie, I am so happy you are back to help, he said. I came up with a great idea while you were gone. Will you paint a special design on the lid? He asked. And Millie knew right away what she wanted to paint on her toy chest. They're working hard. What do you think she painted? Can you guess? See it there? The warm wind and the balloon to remind her, right? To remind her that she gave up the lies in favor of listening to the truth instead. And what an important, powerful truth. That if we keep that truth in the forefront of our minds and remind ourselves as many times as it takes, we can be grounded in that foundation, the foundation of truth, instead of the things that our minds try to tell us, things that we've heard before. And we can be set free and live in the truth instead. Let's do that, right? And every time we need a reminder, we can remind each other. All right, I hope you enjoyed the book as much as I did. Have a great day.